Oh, hi, hi. Thank you so much for the follow, Yoshi. Thank you, thank you. No worries about trying to avoid spoilers. I get it. I've been trying all week to avoid spoilers as much as possible for this. There's been a couple here and there that made us slip through, but I think mostly I'm okay. How goes everyone? Hi, Rexy. I hope you're doing good today. You having a good day so far? We a bit early, on the earlier side of things. I thought I would start a bit early today, in case it runs quite late. I don't know how much story there is in Act 3. Hey, don't you do it though! Oh, you Genshin. It's a good game. You shouldn't be like this. It's a good game. Like everyone's like praising it again. Except for maybe the multiplayer thing. People have been complaining about that. But the Luna 2 is otherwise pretty goated. Like MSQ wise, people are really enjoying it. You know, like it's pretty cool. You know, maybe. Welcome in, Xavier. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's no problem. It's Genshin Impact music. That's what it's from. That's probably why you heard it before. Yeah, it's since I'm playing Genshin today, I thought I would put on Genshin's music. Da, da, da. Actually, no, YouTube might not have it because... Oh, yeah, Actually, ignore what I said. I believe the YouTube stream doesn't have access to the Genshin music because it's coming from Spotify. Yeah. That's Twitch only. I'm really looking forward though to today's like story. We're finally gonna meet the husband, Varka. He's gonna be in this part, I'm pretty sure. And then I'll finish it after Halloween on the weekend. I'll finish the rest of it. I was thinking about doing Genshin tomorrow, but then it's like Duet Night Abyss is coming out tomorrow, so I kind of have to, check that out. I feel like I'd be remiss if I didn't have a look at, the new game. Words are hard, okay? Leave me alone. I'm trying my best. It'll be out at 2 a.m. No sleep. I'm not going to play it immediately upon launch. I will play it tomorrow, like at a reasonable time. I am doing an early stream tomorrow. I think it was like 3 or 4 p.m. It's on the schedule. I wrote it down, I swear. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I know this is why I was saying, Rexy, I probably should have like a manager because my brain is so all over the place. I can't keep track of anything. It's impossible. I just had some chimkin right before I started. I had some chimkin balls. Yeah, they were pretty delicious. I also may or may not have had a little bit of chocolate after for dessert because I thought I would treat myself to something nice. Because why not? The Nala was very cute. She was sitting right next to me while I ate, and I can't not like think she's the cutest thing in the world. Like she's just so precious. Like she's always wanted to be right next to me. It's so nice. She although she's not right next to me, right? She doesn't want to be right next to me when I'm streaming. I don't know why. Maybe I'm too noisy. Maybe she's a very quiet dog. She's like me. She's like, not that like I'm like a dog, but like I'm quiet also. I sleep a lot. She sleeps a lot. Things like that. Yeah. I mean, the dogs take after their owners, is what they say. Yeah. You know, my only complaint with the Genshin Not Cry OST is that it's too short. They need to make the tracks longer. Because they're all so good. And I want to listen to them forever. Shall I boot up the game and get started? I suppose. Mayhaps. It is time. I'm really hoping I have no issues today, by the way, because I did the cardinal sin, and I updated a lot of my stream software after stream last night. Like OBS and Stream Elements and Mix It Up. They all were screaming at me to update because I was more than one entire version behind, because I'm always scared to update because it breaks things. So fingers crossed nothing goes wrong today. I've already had an issue with OBS since I updated. I don't know if I'm just stupid. I could be, you know, it's very possible. But the exit button to close the software has disappeared. Like, it used to be right under the settings button, but it's not there anymore. And you'll be like, why would that be a big deal? Surely you just X out of OBS, by pressing the thing at the top right. So that's what I've done, today. And now every time I launch it, it says, OBS didn't close correctly. You know, do you want to start in safe mode? And I'm like, no, I don't have an exit button. I can't close it correctly anymore. What do you want from me? You tuck my exit button away. What do you want me to do? I don't know where it's gone. It's left me. So here's, I just hope it works. And Stream Elements, I don't even know what happened with that one. It took me 5 attempts just to log back into Twitch. It just wouldn't. It refused. I don't know why, but I got there eventually. So hopefully everything will just be okay and just relax for a while. That's all I need. Just do what you did before. Maybe a little better, actually, than how you did it before. You know, I would like it to perform at least, 10% better, maybe. Be really handy. Mix It Up, thankfully, has no issues since the update. It's actually gonna... I was really, putting off updating that, because, it controls all the redeems and stuff. But it seems to be okay. Nothing borked on Mix It Up this time. We're okay. Let's see. Genshin Impact up. The game is ready to go. So I shall swap over to the other screen. Nice, so nice. And then I switch over to game audio, because it's really quiet. There we go. Everything is as it should be. Do you like my witch costume, by the way? It's pretty heckin' cute, if I do say so myself. I really like it.
This research looks promising indeed.
I'm very happy with it. Although I did discover some interesting things about the gacha system for the Miliastra Wonderland. You can use your character on normal Genshin, yeah, and they get special effects, like, you know, they have their own abilities. But yeah, I noticed an interesting thing. So in Miliastra Wonderland, the currency you use for this one is not earnable, at least at the moment. So for the 5-star outfits, plus I guess these 4-star ones, you know, you just can't, basically. You have to spend money. And when you do spend money, there's no first-time bonus. Like, they don't give you a first-time bonus for it, like they do with the regular Genesis crystals. So that's kind of sad. But it gets even more interesting because when they advertised the outfit, you'll notice mine is purple, and then it has an orange one as well. So one would think, like, you can change outfits or change the color scheme when you get the outfit. No. The reason why it's showing orange now is because you have to get a constellation. You have to get C1, you have to get a duplicate to get the extra colors. So... Oh, and... may I add also... You also... don't get the other gender version. You have to roll for the male one separately. So, you know... It is quite something. You know... I'm not salty about it or anything, but if I were salty, I would probably sound like how I sound right now. Yeah. I hope they change it because, my god, is that a rough system. Oh, I should mention though, the good news is there is a pity system, and it is not 90, it is 70. So you get a guarantee at 70 pulls. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. We love a generous Hoyo. Beautiful. Right, what team do I want to go into story with today?
Happy to oblige.
Maybe Flynn. I could go in with Flynn's. I'm kind of sad I don't have enough.
I know. Present.
Is it time to go?
There we go. A nice scuffed team. You love to see it. I was so confused for a second. I was like, did someone join my game? Who was this random person running across? I was like, my brain froze for a second. I thought someone had like snuck into my game. Not too late to pull? It is too late to pull. She's not... It's Nefer out at the moment. Who would probably be very, very good for, you know... would be very good for my Lauma. My Lauma team could be very strong indeed. With Nefer. But Flynn's, he could do it in Nefer. And I don't have her. The problem is I can't roll for Nefer because we're getting Jesus, brain. Hello? Brain? Durin. Jesus Christ. We're getting Durin. Next update. And I would be remiss if I didn't get Albedo's brother. Given I was one of the first people to actually roll for Albedo. I was one of the, like, 1 or 2% back in 2020 who actually got Albedo. The percentage is a bit higher now, but believe me, when Albedo first came out, he was not popular. And I was one of the few who believed and I got Albedo. I even got a duplicate one. I have C1 Albedo. So, you know. I should probably get Durin as well. Plus, who doesn't want a very cool, totally not femboy dragon, right? You know? You love to see it. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I forgot. I can't go in with this team. I specifically wanted...
This world is full of unsolved...
I wanted the Traveler. For top lore. They're in luck sick. Mm-hmm. First thing you hear is Femboy Dragon. Of course. We love Femboy Dragons. It is the best. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I just realized I can level this up. Who's we? Everybody. Everybody loves Femboy Dragons. It's like the law or something. I don't know what to tell you. You just kind of have to accept it. Excuse you, Rexy. What elemental should I be? As the not Trailblaze, Traveler. Wrong game. Maybe some wind. You're on Rexy's side? SMH. You guys are missing out. Like, you know, we're in the land of femboys here in right now. Pay your respects to Benti. And come to think of it, is pretty much every femboy in the game from Mondstadt? They could be. Not gonna lie. The Durin drip has almost 2 million views, so there definitely is a we. Nice. See? We definitely rolling for Durin when he comes out. I'm just saying. That's why I'm skipping on Nefer. Like, if I had infinite rolls, I would get her, like, in a heartbeat. But I gotta make cutbacks somewhere, and you know, like, there's a lot of people coming out. You know, I got Durin I need to get, Varka, Alice eventually, probably Nicole, you know. Columbina, definitely, I need to get. So there's a lot of characters I need to get. I gotta make cutbacks somewhere, and unfortunately, I think Nefer is it. Right, where does this story even start? Maybe I should switch my constant my da-ba-da. I actually haven't played Animal Traveler in so long. All of the upgrades. Oh, never mind. I might just steal Venti's set real quick. Just temporarily. Venti will get it back. Sorry, Venti. I'm sorry, but I need it. It's only temporary, I swear. Hey yo, Shakona, this is the wrong game, but I'll take the Bard song. Oracle, thank you for the head pat though. Hi. I'm gonna steal this temporarily as well. How are they gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. How's the impact thing? Goes pretty good. I'm gonna be starting the story in a minute. So for anyone wanting to avoid spoilers, just be aware of that. I'm just getting my Lumine ready for battle. There we go. Much better. Okay. That'll do, Pig. That'll do. Wait 2 days. I hope they give Mondstadt an expansion at some point soon. I'd really like to see what Mondstadt would look like if they designed it today. Like the way they have done with Liyue up here. You gonna dip for spoilers? Have a good night? No problem. Have a good night though, and thank you again for the follow, Yoshi. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see. I'll be just 2 seconds because I think I hear Nala just outside. I just want to make sure she's okay. I've returned. No, it's okay. She's just being a silly. You haven't played since Raiden release, so you have no clue what's going on, but you'll be here. That's okay. New story is pretty cool anyway. We should be meeting the absolute Chad Varka at some point.
It's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town.
A few days? It's been like a month, Paimon.
Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
Ah, speak of the news.
Mr. Flynn's has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry.
A month in real life. It's a few days in game. Bombastic side eye.
Come on, let's go!
Did you hear that fucking drum? Why hasn't Paimon evolved yet? I mean, she got a new VA. That's an evolution in itself. We'll take what we can, you know? Oh, it's like literally just down there? Okay. Lizard! Mine. I got the lizard. Oh, this is like literally practically inside the town. Oh, we're also getting Yehoda next update, by the way. Who I also really want. Like, she won me over the last story update.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Well, that's not
Looks like his
ideal.
appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
To be super strong, Yehoda, clearly.
Everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence.
Varka has.
That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As
Yeah,
you
that
can
looks
see,
like the wild
the
hunt.
crystalline itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rarir did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning,
Why was he
unless
not already
de-escalation
maximum
measures
threat
are
level?
taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rarir just after regaining his body?
You know, I don't mean to be, like, annoyed about this, but, like, if he's such a big threat, don't we have, like, all of the other Archons, bar the Cryo Archon, basically on speed dial? Shouldn't I be calling in, like, Mawika and Zhongli and Raiden to help with this crisis? Like, he could be a threat to the entire world, you know?
There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
Maybe that's just what he's always like, Flynn's. Maybe he's just always that way.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then
Yeah, that's pretty scary, Paimon.
This world mattered to him.
Names.
Oh,
My
I get
god.
chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere and not
Hey,
for his chance to strike?
we love our lurkers.
Even chillier!
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
It's not what he wanted.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Maybe he hasn't completely lost his mind.
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Are we going on a fact-finding mission to find out more
We
info?
wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all this.
Oh, I know someone who would know all about that.
I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. But if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look.
He also keeps getting stronger while we're investigating him. Don't forget that, Paimon.
Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone... Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked
Hey,
the quarry,
Lilia.
I'd
How
say it's
goes?
likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla.
Yes,
One thing's for
yes.
sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
I can't wait to meet the husband of Varka. He should be here any minute. He'll be in this story, I know it. I've seen him in the trailer. Gojo? Is that Gojo's VA?
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
Oh, she doesn't like
If
that.
I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki rich ore, was it not?
Oh.
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating
There will
the
be a
pilgrims.
lot of Kuvaki on that island, I would say.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
And if we do run into Rarir, what then?
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
She's just gonna keep using that same
The third
emote
rule was go with the flow.
every time there's 3 things to talk about.
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Is someone watching us from that bush?
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Inefa, let's go.
Enough. Oh, the JPVA is Gojo. Okay. Damn, these Star Wars stripes, though. Like the transitions. Oh my god, they didn't make me have to go do all the talking to NPCs to find out nothing. Thank God for that. They really have evolved. You're staying here for bedtime as radio mode? No problem, Dad. Welcome in.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Nope.
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone.
Oh, well that's like
Almost as if he
a lot
knew someone
more.
was on to him. Either that or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
Why is he
He's been
suspicious?
biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that Aino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rarir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
What the hell, Yehoda? Don't say that.
Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it, I swear!
Jesus Christ.
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
That's not ideal.
Quick!
Oh my god, a cutscene already? Jesus Christ. What do you mean this is happening now? I thought this would be like the finale. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Oh, nice catch, Loma.
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
No time for questions.
Yeah. Fuck him up. If we can. Damn. I gotta learn how to use. She's having a Demon Slayer moment. Ayo? Oh, what? Oh my god.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you.
Damn. Okay.
Now you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Concern? Ooh. Oh my god. Did it hit her? Oh my god, it did. Oh. Let's hold hands. That's the solution to our problems. Nice. When in doubt, hold hands, guys. Lessons, life lessons from Genshin.
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
That's a hell of a way to open the act. Like, holy.
That was too close.
We're just getting started, like.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
Yeah, that's not even his full strength, Yehuda. Yeah.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question.
Where are we?
When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
Oh yeah, she's kind of a big deal.
Here for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
That's her whole thing, is moonlight.
Cross-checking
Oh, right.
database.
Nobody else knows.
I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me.
Yeah, you don't say. He was...
Why he holds me in
Yeah.
such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Columbina, yeah.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on.
Surely you'd also be after me since I have Kuvaki now.
But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
Great. Maybe we should, like, just go hide in another nation or something.
Counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehuda. This is
I mean, why can't you
serious
say
stuff.
that?
You can't suggest
I mean,
we all
Columbina
just
might not
check
want to
it out.
leave the Kuvaki of the
Running is our
area.
only option.
Huh?
Wait, what did she actually... Yeah, running is our only option, but did she mean, like, leave, not cry?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
That's true.
Well, I mean,
He's
yeah,
beaten us
but
every
still.
time. Mm-hmm.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, we're not leaving you.
What? You're gonna act as bait?
We just went through the trouble of saving you.
I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon.
This is no time for analogies.
What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she's pretty
They
much
just
saved
met.
my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
Oh, the little
We
heartbreak.
can't overlook that you have saved our
This
lives.
is why I love
multiple
Yehuda
times
so
now.
much.
To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
We stand and fight, I guess.
But
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scion so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth.
Where are we, by the way? I'm getting Wild Hunt vibes with all this purple mist.
After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family.
Aww.
You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
That's okay. We didn't expect it anyway.
Very well then.
It's all, we gotta protect
I'll do
you.
as you say.
Till you get back to space, we gotta protect.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
God, they love their analogies lately.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need the moon marrow to borrow the eternal moon's power.
The three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other two. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Oh, great.
It's the Wild
I
Hunt!
said there would be Wild Hunt nearby.
Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those Wild Hunt creatures are running away from us.
Are they?
They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Annihilation mode. Installation.
This is driving me nuts!
This is the perfect team.
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Guitar's help to escape. This goes on much longer.
See, this is why I need a Nepha. So my Flins can do what this Flins is doing.
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent. To dust.
Jesus, these zombies are so freaking loud though. My god. Oh. Varka. That's Varka's sword. The husbando's here. Oh my god, look at him. Look at him. Damn, he just like destroyed them all like in an instant.
Bit off more than you could chew.
Who are you?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
I'm Svartnir.
You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
Where's your
We can
horses?
save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
The
That's
pub?
one. Come on, move. There's no time to waste.
It's the pub. It's gotta be. Oh, okay.
Wow.
This is cool too.
Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
Huh. Is that the intelligence network that's also in Ashelia?
AKA the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway,
Damn,
where
he
were
looks
we?
so good.
Folks
Like,
from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
question from the back, Varka. Why do you look so like Jean? Is she your like sister? But like not really? Like what's the deal there? Like you could basically be twins.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming. You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
He's fucking gigantic, Paimon.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another.
You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off.
Where are the
Took
other
heavy
knights?
injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace.
Is your entire squad in the
Even
hospital?
his
Like,
unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat.
how strong is Varka?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self: Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why is the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
So yeah, that's
It's a
pretty
long
complicated.
story, but
Yeah.
I'll try to make it quick.
TLDR mode.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened.
Yeah, where you
Sounds
been?
like you guys have really been through it. So,
We needed
the
you.
Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners.
Yeah,
That's a lot to
that
take
pretty much
in.
sums it up.
Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka.
We apologize.
You stood
What?
with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
Damn, it's like when I go on vacation from work, everything just falls apart.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
I'm always a variable. Why does
Who
everyone call me a
else?
variable?
And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
I wish they would
That
fix the
said,
mouth moving.
Well, I know I was explaining everything just now. Some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
It's gotta be Nicole.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodkryan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh,
Yeah, well, they're just the
No.
titles.
still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves.
Yeah, we just have to
Your
assume they're
intel
not
also
there.
explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was
He
all
was
a part
that
of his
scared of
plan.
Varka.
But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The
Where did that
Moon
intel
and the
come
Raker
from?
of Solnari, Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
Oh?
How so?
What new power?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious.
Getting drops.
They say that back then,
Welcome.
the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the
So
traveler.
we just gotta find the
Hold
iridescent.
on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my
Arlecchino
analysis,
should have
the
some link
solution
to
is
it.
feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's experimental design
Oh god.
bureau.
She's not gonna like this.
Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Marionette does not like us.
I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I will go. I will take her. Game, when would you please? Okay,
Then
there.
that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarear's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady.
Yeah, kind of a dick
People's
move,
obsessions often
actually.
reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply.
Buff aventurine.
Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The wild
Aventurine
hunt
has
plagued
nothing on
Notcry
him.
for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Notcry has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty
Oh.
conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous.
How did you
when
get
it
in
comes to
here?
dealing with
How did you know we were here?
machines.
Ah, she heard me.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Wow. Tricked. Bamboozled.
Details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time.
We just need to
Since
get
the
a
failed
squad
ambush,
together.
I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarear. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Notcry. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer?
She knows all things.
Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
You mean you're...
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network.
I'm shocked.
If it's
I would have
intel
never
you're
thought.
after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets,
Okay,
I
she's
wish
just
you all
like,
the best of
God
luck.
luck with that.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
You could not die.
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Literally, you could just die. That's
Then
what's
I'd
in it
say
for you if you
you'd
don't
better
do
make
it.
it
Like,
worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature.
Wednesday's
But
the
then again,
spanner.
You and I have always been polar opposites in this regard, so I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices.
I can probably afford
The
her
riskier
prices.
the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference.
Thane will
out of
be
my
playable
next
one
few
day.
paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please?
Yehoda going to bat for us. Let's go.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune.
I swear Nefer just reminds me of Zui a lot.
Very well. Yehoda, I will help.
I feel like
this
Nefer
once,
talks to Yehoda like
count on
Zui
this
talks to
happening
me,
again.
you know?
Flints, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Of course he has leads, Paimon.
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
The boys.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. And Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nogcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
She is a little genius.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed.
Varka taking charge. Oh shit, what? They have a special UI for it. Just walking through the front door.
Lady Damselette. Wait, and you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
We have words.
We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh! You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting
Do you
us?
want to fight us? Because I'm more than happy to put you on the floor.
And the crisis we're all up against. We'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
Yeah.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Zandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
Why is he such a troll, though? Jesus. We're walking in step with the music.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time?
We need your sensors.
Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything. I promise it's nothing big. It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
Oh, don't worry. We don't need you.
With Arlecchino.
Oh.
What?
Huh? You mean the name?
I knew it. Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moon. That's why she wants her.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she a Nodcry? No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... what is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Oh, she's totally still in Nodcry.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Of course he knows more than she's letting on. Of course he does. I wonder if she'll be playable. That's what I want to know. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moon's marrow. But I have no choice to go along with Columbina's plan. I know what it has to do.
Is that a no, then?
I'm metagaming, though, to be fair. We're only doing this to stop Rarer. He is our common enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little
You were
garden.
literally about to die.
Have you held any tea parties lately? Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy. I bet you served
I
them
feel-
the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Wow. No wonder they troll each other so much.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First
Aw.
Rosaline, now you.
Aw.
I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
She actually misses Columbina. She just doesn't want to admit it. Such a tsundere.
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Gulp.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Or was he genuinely trying to introduce her to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness is just an act.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Oh, don't remind me. I miss him too, okay?
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Favronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice. Pass along a message for me too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Ayo?
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly. But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day,
Damn.
it was just another transaction.
Also, I don't think Rarer would have cared, actually, that much.
I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes. I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do.
What's your reason? Do you want to share with the class?
The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for
Why
real.
am I catching strays? She's the one I caved. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Alonzi.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little
Is
longer.
Rarer here?
Huh? What do you mean?
Listen.
I'm always catching strays.
It's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me?
Especially when
Get
Sui's
out of
around.
here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
I mean, if he's come here, you've got home field advantage at least.
Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system.
Just be careful. Get out of here if, like, it looks like you might not win.
Don't tell me what to do!
Okay.
Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on
You're
you.
the most dramatic person we know, Marionette. Please.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Yeah, I don't think those robots are gonna do much. Oh shit. I have to do stuff. It's a good thing they're moving like super slowly. I must say, I do appreciate though, like, the story is moving very quickly. Like, I did not expect this. Star Rail could never. I'm just casually playing as a tank now. Where is Rare himself? My god, this is really hard on the controller. Genshin was not made to be a first-person shooter. There's no aim assist.
Skill issue.
No, it's not a skill issue. It's a technology issue. Aim better, like they gotta add aim assist. Aw, she feels bad for her machines, like, breaking. Uh-oh. Where? I'm broken. Oh shit. Found him. Well, he made it in. So much for home field advantage. I don't like that M dash.
She's not here.
Where
did she go?
He's not even here for you. That's so embarrassing.
Hey, over here, you
That's...
thing!
Yeah.
Curse it, Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
What happened? We need to know. No, please. Come back. The cliffhanger.
So this is your
Womp
method
womp.
for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frostmoon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here.
She's
Boss
such a
always said
nerd.
It was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kind of nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
Oh.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well.
Well, the
I've
last
never
mission
faced
didn't end
Rarir
well.
Myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
Casually
If you
one of the
ask me,
strongest
you're about
DPS
as
in the
far
game,
from
just
ordinary
saying.
as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
I mean, you say that, but Raiher is kind of cheating death because he's supposed to already be dead. Like, a long time ago.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Whoops.
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Really?
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady?
Oh
She
dear.
showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed.
Did she
Trust
tell
me,
you it was what
she's
you
a
needed?
good person.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, that is a Zooey luck
I
right
know who
there.
you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I genuinely can't run any further.
Hey, aren't you...
Did she just kidnap somebody?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
Oh, we can't switch to Japanese. We don't get to hear the chaos.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Dori Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Notcry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse
You have a
reaction
genie
to
in your lamp?
Kubaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer.
Wow, so
Plus,
generous.
other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous.
So generous.
So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble. I've got everything you could possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
Oh?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
A world-ending calamity, no big deal.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Who is your supplier? For something like that.
Powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Notcry in the near future.
Don't tell me it's an Arlecchino.
If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
She would probably run away.
I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, this is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later.
What's it do?
Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 more. Deal?
Every hour, 1,000,000 more. Damn, okay.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
Such a mood.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
Are you sure you want Yehoda there? Like, and not make a sound? That's a tall order.
Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it.
Where are we?
I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian.
It do look like, It looks like, what's that place under Watasumi Island? God, it's escaping me now, but you know what I mean. The place of light.
Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday.
I mean, there's fucking grass on the ground. I mean, I know, like, they probably just reused assets to make this, but damn, like, they could have at least made it look not like ruins.
Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
I'm liking the music, though. Hi, Boki. Hi. Oh, shit. I was like, where's the door? That's a door. Can I see outside? I wanna see Conria. The nation is underground, of course it looks like... I mean, yeah, but still, like... There's frickin' grass growing and flowers and everything indoors. Is this the bed? Please don't tell me the beds are literally stone slabs. Unbelievable.
Hi, River. Since you're working extra hours tonight,
Oh, who's
I
this?
thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop.
They have
I've heard good things
kebabs.
about their menu.
Oh my god.
I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
On their stone bed, no doubt. Oh wow.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it.
Is that Rare's voice before he, like, you know, when he sounded normal?
Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Yeah, it is.
Grain imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive.
Wow.
Seriously, why would you even eat something like that?
Disgusting.
I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
He likes only natural.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight?
I wonder who they're importing from.
That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings.
Oh.
They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
It's clear that the author was an ordinary Canrian, or at least that's what they are passing themselves off as. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything, but it's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it's just kind of ordinary.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
You notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn out. For now, the contents remain a mystery.
Did Rerir rip it out himself?
Do pen marks like these leave a trace? With something like charcoal and add some color, you just need to find the right angle. Nefer looks around and finds a charcoal pencil on the desk, and before long she's restored the missing words. Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if they wrote them in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Moon mentioned.
Revere, over here.
Dainsliff?
Dane! Oh, and, Vedalfin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
This is something that was spoiled to me, that this is what Rare looked like in the past.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
Are they actually not going to show us Dainsliff and Vedalfin? Like,
He
seriously?
doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
It's a different person, of course, yeah.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
That doesn't sound like Dainsliff.
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was
He
an
sounds like
even
completely
greater
different.
gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
It's a happier day. He's just depressed now.
So,
So he
are you
just sounds
planning
so
to come
different.
clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now.
What does she think
A
he's
member
doing?
of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
That's what his fake job is?
Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing.
Vedalfin's just some candles.
Dainsliff's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary. And said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades?
I didn't realize he was this
Why did he
close to
react so
Dainsliff.
strongly? Was it really to do with
Makes
what
me
we
even
were
more
talking
excited
about?
for when Dainsliff gets here.
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
I mean, that's what the context of what you know now, I suppose. Can I not go this way? Oh, I can. I can have a little explore, like. Oh, I can't go any further. They won't let me outside. I want to see Conria. Oh shit. Oh my god. That's interesting. Is that the fiance?
Felindis? You're back early.
The Lindis.
Our
equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual.
Hey, yo.
How's your day been?
That's one of the best looking NPCs I've ever seen. She's like so HD for an NPC. Like, what the hell? What is with Connery and NPCs and looking so goddamn HD compared to everywhere else? Like, what is this?
Oh, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedafnir showed up today too. You know, Dainsleif's older brother.
They want them to be special since they'll be seen again? I mean, they've never done that before.
Ah, Mr. Vedafnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
Sure, like, even Catherine's not this HD. Look at her. Oh, never be seen again? But still, I mean, Jesus. I love her hair. And her eyes? Like, what the fuck?
He overheard Dainsleif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Rebrier.
That's a very strange mirror.
We're nobodies. Why would the visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rebrier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
And then everything changed.
So, you do remember.
Once he knows what he
Tell me
does.
then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
So she hasn't said yes or no yet to his
Take
proposal?
your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobody's. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedafnir and Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference.
How did he go from
No
this
one
to
will
the
have idea
one
they
of the
come up
5
with, every
sinners?
decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will.
That's a very selective mirror when it comes to reflection. Also, the king was super corrupt already at this point.
What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf?
Oh, he's got a knife.
Find true peace.
Where did he get the knife?
Thelindis. It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together. Cherishing
Yeah, this
small
is
joys and
not gonna
affections
end well for Thelindis.
You just need to stay positive, Rebrier. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side.
Thelindis, get away from
It
him.
makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me.
She's totally fucking
Smile, my
gonna
love.
die.
Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
It's so crazy to me that this is Genshin because, like, they have completely unique models, which is so unlike Genshin to do.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Vinster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work?
She actually
Dig a little
smiling.
deeper.
Leave the hut. Okay, now I can leave.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity.
Yeah, it's no, he doesn't.
No further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved.
You can't be
to
saying
this
that
day.
right here.
As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
Oh
You
shit.
still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
She's going to get in trouble for that.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
Oh, they're
I'll sure as heck
orphans.
be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to
Are
be
they
more
literally
rigorous
from
in
the
way we
orphanage?
identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone,
I'm
it
pretty sure
seems,
our
has
sibling
strong
was in the
opinions about my
orphanage.
future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rehir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit Dynasty's are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction.
He's obsessing about
Vedalfnir
it.
and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like.
I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
So he's late after all. Just you wait, Rarier. You're in for it.
It's her memory.
Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
Don't trust that kid. They're looking down at your feet.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words,
They're an
don't you?
assassin.
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
They're from the Crimson Moon.
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out.
Oh, that's interesting though. That means like the usual star we in the eye we associated with Conrians is only for the current the Vinster King dynasty people.
Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this, and I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity.
His eyes look familiar? Or no, similar? They do look like Arlecchino's eyes when she goes in her alt form.
His name is Rarier, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
Because?
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis. Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
I can't believe she paused it right there.
Did you just pull us inside Rarier's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea.
They did a good job with this story.
Seriously.
Not Cry's been great so far. This pacing is really nice.
We're not worthy.
Jill.
I gotta admit though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
Hey TJ, I hope your day is going good.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now.
Wow.
Luckily, we managed to learn quite a
There's
lot.
a run time on the ceremony.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
You like
If
Nefer?
I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit.
What are we doing out here?
You might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
Are we still like sneaking out of the facility? We're quite a ways away. We'll just have to sneak past, nice and quiet like.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
You miss Candace? Candace these nuts. Oh. You're going to bed. That's fair. That's tough, but fair. Yeah.
Oh, guess you're right. Alright, time to zip it.
Can you even do that, Paimon? Do you know how to be quiet? I swear, if Paimon says one word, she's out of here. Fuck! She immediately said something.
That was a close call.
I took one step and she said something.
Watch out! It's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there.
I'm running.
Final hurdle.
I'm going.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
Surely there's gotta be another way. Can we hold hands again on the ski? Oh, we've been spotted.
Fire.
Fire?
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Is our queen here, Arlecchino? That was quick. Hey, there she is. With those same crosses in her eyes. Hey, how come when I use Arlecchino, she can't do that?
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Hey, don't be like that. Like, we're trying our best out here. Come on now.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
Hi.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
You wanna, like, you know, go somewhere we can talk? Well?
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
She got beaten again.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Who?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
I don't.
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
Oh.
Father sent us over to help.
Oh, it's Fremine,
How
probably.
considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that Catgirl touches ends up going haywire.
Catgirl
Put her
confirmed.
on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
She's such a tsundere, honestly. She pretends to hate everybody, but like she's so upset she can't even pretend right now. Return to the secret base. If Candace and Nefer have interactions, you'll download this game. I did see in the trailer there was some Sumeru, so maybe. I don't know if that's part of the main story, or if it's part of the event. But maybe it could happen. I flashbanged you with ass when I front flipped. When? When I was in the rocket, it was super close. Nah, it was fine. Don't worry about it. I'm immune to it.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
I'm not immune to Varka though. Damn, though. Like, you see him?
Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead
Look
of
at
them.
him.
Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Look at him.
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see.
They did him
Then let's
so
get right
well.
into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
We brought father.
I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino. Surely
Now we've gotten some muscle
Those
on the team.
eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
Is that what Lauma noticed too?
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
No.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Well, you guys also, you know,
the
faff
feeling's
about in
mutual.
Mondstadt.
Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though...
I mean, she's one of the better ones.
Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same.
Have we already caught her
Things
up on
don't
what's going
always
on?
have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Arlecchino was instrumental in helping us save Olifontaine. That is true.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I mean,
I know there's been a lot of
Sandrone
bad blood
is
between
mostly
us in the
that.
past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow. which will help her restore more of her power.
That's helpful.
Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give
Did she? I completely missed that, Yehuda. You're like on the ball.
But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Stop.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next
The dress
topic.
fabric is doing its best. It is.
Yehuda, time to share that top secret intel.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Oh. Well, he will definitely, when he meets Arlecchino, he's going to get flashbacks.
In the memories,
undoubtedly.
there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
Nod.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
That's the name.
What's the matter?
He called out that name.
Daughter.
Interesting.
Only third
Anything
on his
else?
mind.
What about this would-be fiancée of his? Do we know anything about her?
She looked pretty cute.
Well,
I remember that
she
much.
was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she
It's
was
surely not
hiding
that bad,
some
PG.
kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we
You
can
like
conclude that
Lauma?
while Tholindis was still
Understandable.
around,
She's very pretty.
Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian,
She's probably still alive, though she could be a hilly churl, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
oh yeah, just like how it was with the captain.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our
You
hopes
forgot
on
how
that.
messed up that lore is,
That
yeah?
merchant who never knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent
As if
moon's
Paimon's
marrow.
doing anything in that, like,
As for the others,
makeup.
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, The people living here will be in grave danger too.
Oh, Twitch is
So I'm
informed
thinking of
you.
gathering together some of our followers.
I added
to
a
go
bunch
wipe
of
them out.
people. I'll have you know.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with.
Baka. You know, it's just if you ever wanted to hang out or anything, you know, it's just fine. You know, it's not like I want to hang out or something, you know. Don't be dumb, you know, that'd be crazy. Yeah.
Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too.
It'll be
If that is
silly,
the case,
exactly. Yeah.
Someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Where are those three?
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now.
Who else are we getting?
Stay safe, everyone.
Venti?
Dismissed.
You think he would have called Allison by now, honestly. Like, probably one of the strongest allies we would have.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have
You're
already
usually a
set
good noodle,
off.
but you're in a
To
chokehold.
summarize, our resident moon goddess
By
has found us
whom?
a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Most of them are, not cry characters. That's why Varka, technically, you should know if he's Jean's boss. You know, the Grandmaster they're always talking about when Jean is acting Grandmaster. You know, so he's from Mondstadt.
Not great.
This is just the first time we've seen him in
How long we can
person.
stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with
Oh,
Fritz?
during Sumeru's when you
Sure.
stop. I see.
Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion.
Yeah, who sent
But
you on that
according to
diversion?
Flintz's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Notcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Notcry are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far
I like
more
that
effective
Varka
than
is taking
decoys.
charge, you know.
But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Effa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal is a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
They made a bet.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
Tell that to
We already
Anefa.
decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsfarnir.
Candace should have been 5-star. You'll die on that
Might as well
hill.
Stay here and keep watch.
Don't worry, I'm still on the
Someone needs to hang
Ningguang
back
should be a
and oversee our
5-star hill.
strategy meetings.
That was 1.0.
Besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
She might be the... Is she the only nation leader who's a 4-star? She might be. Go to the place the knave mentioned.
will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second.
What do you mean
Since
crossover?
you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon.
Really? I never would have
the last
guessed.
surviving embers of the two worlds' flames.
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty?
It's nice they confirmed this. I don't think they ever said officially.
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
And that's why your hands are like that.
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger,
You're
the
gonna
gesture
rest up
apprised
for
me
a
of the
short
truth.
time? Okay. Enjoy your rest.
Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually
I don't know
come
how
to
I'll wake you up,
understand.
but I'll try my best.
For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Oh. So, okay. So now we know how those relate to each other.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
I wonder what she did to make her hands that way.
The rest of my
Because she's
story
had them
can wait.
like that
Is
since
there
she was a
anything else
child.
about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Carians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon Sisters. Does that mean that the Carians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
Well,
So
one
much of that
dynasty.
history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof,
What was the dark sun
it's
exactly?
standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Anyway, time is against us.
You mean
here,
like-
so if
you
there's
mean
any
like
other
Columbina
questions, they'll
was.
have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself,
you intend to leave it in my custody, correct?
That's right. For now. It's the only way I can pay you back for your
Meaning
help.
she's about to get a power
The
up.
iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
When do I get to learn to use the eternal moon's power within me?
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started?
Other than for defensive
What does this place have to
purposes?
do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto Innamorato.
That's less
You should
understandable.
be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine.
Okay.
It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
I'm not a lore master by any means, but is that the same orphanage that Ether, in this case, would have ended up in?
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon Sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon.
They made them crazy.
The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual. But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere?
Why does Lumine look so smug?
Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
What the fuck? No, Paimon.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part.
Okay.
The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you.
Oh, that's sad.
Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Okay, well, if Reher comes along, just shout.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
Oh, we get to hold hands again.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Maybe you should teach me to, like, wield my powers, though. You know?
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Oh, wow. I was expecting just the door, not, like, the whole lake. This is a bit conspicuous.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Okay.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I'm about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Well, this is lovely. Damn, a shame I don't have anyone to take a picture. I could use a camera. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I hope the Frostmoon Scions aren't wandering around nearby. They might be a bit concerned by all this. Oh shit, okay. This is cool as fuck, though. I wonder who that is.
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss?
Is that it?
Filled the entire place.
Doesn't look very moon-like.
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
That's gotta be fucked up. There's only one way through.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place.
Really, Paimon?
Something is lurking in the fog.
Yeah, it's the abyss.
Paimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her. By the way, Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Wind? Concerning that they're giving us an option here. But, you know what it does give me? I can do this now. Yeah.
Hold that pose.
Nice. This is why Charlotte is such a good character. She can literally take pictures. Oh. Windblade.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Damn, that looks cool though.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
It's broken.
Shower me with praise.
Ba, That's a pretty nice, like, wallpaper right there. That's aesthetic as fuck. Oh shit. Careful now, watch your step. Also, how is there Hilly Charles in here? Some Conrians, like, cursed Conrians ended up stuck on this side of the barrier. I guess. Uh-oh.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
The show begins. Hold that pose.
What?
Huh?
So the iridescent moon's marrow is up in the sky.
Huh? For real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
I mean,
No.
Columbina was flying
I'm not
earlier.
sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
Oh.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort.
Is that a little witch's hat?
Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Oh, simples. And here I thought I would have to do all the work to get rid of that abyssal energy.
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different.
Hi, V-Dog Girl. Hi. How's your day? Happy Monday. I hope it's going okay for you.
Mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Felindis, we'll leave
Oh.
the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
Oh, interesting.
This isn't ruining date night.
So Lindis knew
Mind
all
your own
about
business.
this.
Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is it Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
Did Never mention she was a researcher at the Universitas Magisterium?
Oh, yeah! So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
Mayhaps.
This has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Arlecchino did
Whenever
mention
I
that.
see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest, mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
So was she part of the Crimson Moon, like, group? Or did she just, like, get access to their space? I wonder.
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Surely I could use my special powers to purify it? No? Is that asking too much?
Strike a pose.
The night comes. Close your eyes.
See, now what if this one got corrupted as well? Then what would you do?
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking.
To what?
If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
What? Unlocking what? We must know. Why is this redacted? Remind me to... Oh. It's shooting me. Remind me to go get a drink after this section. I'm getting thirsty and I ran out of water. Oh, so I could purify this one. That's not... Okay, Rexy.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire.
Go get drink now, but stuff is happening.
Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness.
They're talking about my brother. Oh my god.
If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Oh, did she just look at me?
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
That's sad.
No time to lose! Let's go!
Alonzi. After this past barrage. Fine, I'll go grab my drink now. Man, you're so mean. Keep people entertained for a minute while I go get it. have returned. I may have also got a Freddo bar while I was gone. Don't judge me. It was there, okay? I couldn't help myself. The little frog was too much. Okay, I can't bite it. It's too solidified from the fridge. Oh, I'll give it a minute. I also may or may not have gotten to cuddle Nala while I was there. Right, well let's go. In the meantime, we'll go look at the moon marrow. Oh. Space. Oh, it's pretty corrupt down here.
Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Oh. I had the rice of it, I just couldn't see any reaction. God, this room reminds me of somewhere we saw in what's that place called?
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow.
Sure you know that place.
We'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it.
Prepare to be blown away.
These things could be a problem.
Fear the dark. Do you fear the dark?
User macros change everything.
May I present?
Cheater. This music reminds me of something from Final Fantasy. Oh, no, go away, Buff.
Close your eyes. To dust.
You went from 0 to 100 culinarian without macros. You deserve it now.
Be silent.
And you can craft in 14 and mine in Blue Protocol. Addicted much?
Observe. Be silent.
Windblade.
Oh, almost. Oh, that's problematic.
The graveyard.
Damn, he just snuck right behind me.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
You can stop whenever you want. Is that the rule? It's so corrupted. Can I purify it?
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
Leave it to me. I ate the chocolate. Hey, it worked.
It's so cold.
Is the voice of the moon, I wonder?
Are you here? Huh?
Paimon,
Talking to us?
we weren't supposed to reply. Didn't you listen to Arlecchino?
I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in, but I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage.
Who is he referring to?
I might have been spared this torment, more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Hyboria? Hypoborea?
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
I mean, Columbina does have the essence of the Frost Moon. And I'm carrying, the marrow from the Eternal Moon, so...
Perhaps she took me for the goddess of the Frost Moon she once knew.
Mayhaps.
For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go!
I'm just waiting for things to go wrong. Oh.
That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh dear. God, Columbina's fast when she wants to be.
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will.
Oh, true.
No mercy.
Oh, nice. Teleport powers. I wonder if we're getting a glimpse of, Jesus, why can't I do that normally? Are we getting a glimpse of Columbina's abilities? For when she's playable.
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Are you watching Wuwa right now? You could be.
What are you waiting for?
Oh man, they made it away. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, we made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us?
Who else would it be, Paimon?
Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay.
I mean, given
The
she's about to
Abyss
get
wanted
a
trap you
power
inside,
up.
and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
You know, I could purify it maybe a little.
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
I suppose it would be like if I went and purified the freaking Skirk. What class should you level up next to 60 in Blue Protocol? What about a Frost Mage? That could be cool.
Oh, we're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well,
In 14? Oh, well, they're called jobs in 14. So that was probably my confusion, you know. Blacksmith. You can go, you can be a blacksmith. Yeah.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Damn, all the moons, like, we're coming back. Does this mean she's technically, like, you know, she's kind of a moon goddess now? Arlecchino.
Feeling stronger?
Oh, hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's
Understandable.
authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
Oh, that's significant.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrear like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Don't push yourself.
It's okay. I can take it.
We just both, we all hold hands, the three of us. Look at us. Moon girlies, let's go. The tree moon goddess is right there.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Not Cry. The Ray here of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier.
You want to help us?
You didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality, just like the frost moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Aww.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rerier.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
She's got like 4 names already.
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared.
She doesn't know her real name, though.
All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerier, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me.
Her real name is probably up on the
Then go
moon.
meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
Let us know when you need a hand.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength, and that's all that matters.
That was pretty fucking pog.
Grandma wonders how everyone else is doing.
Damn, I have a deep temptation to continue the story. I said I would do Act 4 like on the weekend, but man, I really want to continue. What do we think? Let me have a look see. Looks like the runtime of Act 4 is quite a bit longer than Act 3. In the magnitude of like twice as long. So I will leave Act 4 for for the weekend. I won't give in to temptation this time. Oh, good morning, TJ. How are you? You laid down and watched some videos. I thought you were going to get some Eep. Or was that a lie? Did you lie to me? I can't believe you would do this. Unbelievable. You thought it was gonna be longer? Yeah, same. It's usually long, but you know, maybe we're just too like freaking damaged from playing Star Rail, which takes like 12 hours to get through the story. We didn't expect it to only be 6 hours in total for 2 acts. Hey Rachel, did you get some rest? You were resting, your body, not sleep. Okay. Well, I mean, there's similar things. It's hard. It's easy to get them mixed up, I suppose. Oh my god! Wait, what? Hold up. Oh no! I thought I had exactly 20,000 Prima Gems. As it would have been like a really satisfying number. It's still pretty satisfying, but it's not what I thought it was. Your body, not your spirit. You can rest your spirit if you like. I won't stop you. Did I not do... Oh, it's Monday. It's but weekly reset. So the bosses are Vabla again. I gotta do my weekly bosses. Jesus, I wish they would have dark mode for the loading screens. Like all the time, not just some of the times.
You are but another fool. A delusional dream.
Damn, I got hit. That's gonna kill me. Fuck. Everything's going wrong in this battle.
Step aside.
This world shall perish, and ashes will fall like rain.
Yeah, I know. I hear ya. I hear ya. Hey! Come here with ya. Oh, you little bitch. Come on now. Don't be like that. Simple. Let's see. Next one. Mondstadt. You forgot to DM me something? Well, that's okay. I mean, my DMs are always open. You can DM me whenever you like. There we go. I just gotta do a little bit of prep for this fight because I do struggle with it a bit, to be honest. I do have a little bit of struggle.
Stabilize.
Come on now. There we go.
I will have order.
go over. Oh my god, Shenhe nearly died. How did that happen? What happened to you, Shenhe? What on earth? I have no food. That's the main issue with this team, is there's just no healing at all in this team. Okay. Let's go kick their butt. I've already fucked it up, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm here now.
It is time to slay our foes with one this calls for some pomp.
That's not ideal.
Where were we?
Take your true form. Do your master's bidding.
My dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time. Our performance has yet to conclude.
Solidify. Order guide for you, my dear.
My will embodied.
Strike a pose. Let the world come on.
This is all getting rather dreary.
Nice. Victory music. Thank you, Muskie. Beautiful. Thank you for that rendition. What other boss now? I need a third boss to go bully. Maybe I'll bully Raiden Shogun. Bully the Raiden. And before she like absolutely destroys me or something, that'd be pretty awkward. Gotta bully the wife. It's the behavior I learned from Zui. What do you want from me? She dodged my attack, you bitch.
Crumbles before me.
Can't even bully her correctly. She dodged my first attack. Like, she should have died instantly. It's not... I don't know how she did it, you know? It was crazy.
No, my sword!
Close your eyes. Be silent.
With one heart.
My blessing.
Save yourself.
Rain cutter.
Observe. Do you fear the dark?
I like Flynn's. I need to, at some point when Inetta has a rerun, I need to get her so I can make Flynn's like super strong. One day. Now is lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Dum dum da da dum da ba da ba da ba da bum.
Prepare to meet. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Dude, stop pushing. Stop.
Close your eyes. Observe.
For the everlasting forest. Lush as the moonlight. Witness the power.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Simples. Event rewards? What did I get? Oh, I see. You know, this week I finally get to see one Hu Tao. It's a pretty big deal, I know. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a commission. I was like, I don't see the commission symbol. I was very confused. I was like, how did I miss a puzzle like this? Oh, but I do think... I think they did update the treasure compass. Yes. No, now it shows even more things. Well, how do I get down to there? Oh, is this the cave I couldn't get into before? Oh, I can get in there now, though. Oh, no. No, I can't. Yeah. There's probably a quest I need to do that I haven't done yet. SMH. My head. And go to my house. Wait, what is this? A secret key given to you. Oh, it's the Milliastra Wonderland. I can rename my mannequin name. I hate that they're called mannequins. I don't know why. It just bugs me.
See the stars above shine. This realm is guiding you along. Forest as you make your journey home. When the nights are getting cold, lose your way. Feel my hand upon your shoulder, and remember you're not alone. If you ever have you need to know that as long as you are by my side, we'll never be far from home.
What am I missing that I can't make my usual rice? Freaking lotus heads? How am I missing lotus? Now what is this? Unbelievable. I can't make any good food. I can make these, I guess. They're not terrible. Venti's singing is so lovely. I hope this doesn't get me copyright strike. Thinking about it. Me singing when? I don't know how to sing. I'm not a singer, unfortunately. I wish I could. Maybe I should take lessons. I don't think I have a very good singing voice, though. I always wish I could, like, sing a higher, like, tone. But, like, my voice isn't very high, so I'm not able to. And it's very disheartening. I'm sure lessons are probably really expensive, though. I'd imagine, Mage. I should probably give Venti back his artifacts now that I think about it before I forget. Actually, no, because I'm not done with Act 4. I'll do it after Act 4. I'll forget though. Undoubtedly. Now that made a nice noise. I never knew it made that noise. A bit of gamba. Let me see. Should I play a spoopy game for this for the rest of stream? What do we think? Since I still have some time left. There's a very spoopy demo of a game about spiders on Steam. It's for free at the moment because it's a demo. Yes, yes. Since it's very short, I wasn't sure when I should try it. Because I couldn't do a whole stream of it. What's it called? Huntsman. My horse might not be able for it, but I thought I would, since in the spirit of Spoopy Week, I should probably at least give it a go, like. Do you want this? Will I give it a go? Like, I can swap over to it and I can play it for like half an hour or something. Let me close out a Genshin. Do it. Oh, I'm in the wrong corner. I didn't press the other button. Okay, I'll give it a go. I'll swap over to it. I don't know how this is gonna go. I might not even be able for it, because you know how I am with spiders. But that's why I thought this would be extra spoopy for me. You'll get the gun ready? Thanks. I appreciate it. I think what I'll do is, since the YouTube stream is mostly just for Genshin, I will end the YouTube simulcast. So anyone that wants to watch me do the Spoopy game, I'll do it as Twitch exclusive. Yeah. Oh my lord. Okay. Hold on. It is making my model lag like crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Holy fuck, how many resources does this game use? It's not even that like high fidelity. Maybe I won't be able to play this. Oh my god, my whole PC is like chugging. Yeah, no, I can't play it. It's so badly optimized. I literally can't play it. Sorry guys. I did try. But no luck. Jesus, I hope oh my god. Please. Okay. Are we back to normal now? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, I opened the task manager, like, cause I was like, Jesus, it's like, it's just opening the game, like, on the menu, it was like chugging. I was like, how is that possible? I even limited the frame rate to 30 and it was still chugging. But then I saw it was not the GPU. It was like 60% CPU usage on the main menu, which is a bit concerning. So, yeah. I won't be playing that on stream or potentially ever. But hear me known, I was willing to try. I was willing to try and do that. At least we still have the spoopy game for, you know, Friday. The alien game. Which I did test, and not only did I get it working, but also it seems still pretty spoopy the way I remember it. Like, I don't remember any details of the game, but the game was, I remember being pretty spoopy when you're a lowly human. And there could be a xenomorph or a predator stalking you at any moment. You know, it's pretty great. It's lots of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Well, that's shit. I was looking forward to playing that. I don't actually know why it was using so much. Let's see, what else is in my library? If anything. Nothing particularly short. We do have Duet Night Abyss, but that's not till 2 a.m. And I'm not sticking around till 2 a.m. We'll do Duet Night Abyss tomorrow. Thank you for the hat panther rage. Thank you, thank you. A big cuddle pile? I don't think so. But thank you for the offer. I don't know. I'll probably wrap it up, and I'll be alive again tomorrow. And I'll finish Genshin on the weekend. I wasn't expecting the Genshin to be quite as short, but to be fair, I don't want it to be overly long either, so that's fair enough, I think. Let's see, who can I raid? I think Neumo is live. I think I saw a notification saying Neumo went live. Yeah, they are. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so just keep in mind, remember tomorrow I'll be around a lot earlier than the usual time. I'll be around in the morning for the Americans. Because I don't know if I will have free time in the evening tomorrow. So I thought I would just do an early stream tomorrow for the launch of Duet Night Abyss. So please keep an eye out. I'll just double check what it is in American time. It should be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, 3 p.m. UK. So note that down for tomorrow if you do want to check it out. I will be around in the morning time. Playing some Duet Night Abyss. Yeah. But I hope you have a good night though. And I shall see you tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, if tomorrow's too early or you're working and you can't make it, that's okay. I'll see you on Friday at the usual time. Yeah, exactly. For the spoopy game on Friday. For Halloween. Better hydrate or you're gonna hunt. Don't worry, I'll play Hunt Showdown probably again. Right? Oh my, bat.